puzzling. I hope everybody's doing well today. It's great to see all of you. 18 hours, it's a lot. And the video, there's a new video. Every single day we play this, I upload the next video, okay? The next morning. Every single day, it's steady. So I gotta go through and do day 6's video, which is up right now. All right, so let's review, shall we? Let's review. So what we have here, we have a binary where our orange is up, right? Like this is a 1. This is a switch on, and then we're saying that the yellow is a switch 0 or off, right? Oh, that's interesting. Do you guys see what we just learned? We haven't had to do this yet in the first 5 puzzles. Once you light up one side, the other goes dark on you. Oh my god. Okay, new layer to this. And these are binary, right? Yeah, this is the binary puzzles. Okay, great. So we need up, down, 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 up. Okay, good, great. And look at this. Look at this annoying little 3. So we got 3 going the wrong way. And then we have to go back. And then we have to do the shenagle bagel on the bagel to try to bagel it up. You know what I mean? It's gonna get very bagely out here. So this is gonna be okay. I like here. And I like here. Can I go? I can't even get around this though. My thought here was maybe there would be a wall in the way. There is a wall in the way of this one for us to go back and around, but not if we're gonna apply pressure right there, fortunately. We do have to apply. Okay, so that's not the play. It's just not the play. So this is the play. We do something like this. Is the play to go all the way around? Can we do this? We can. Wow, I'm proud of us for this one. I am proud of us for this one. That's for sure. Oh, not proud of that though. Not proud of that. That's a little bit of a silly right there. Let's try to do this. Now our top needs to be selected. How are we gonna get this one? We gotta do cookie butt touch. You guys remember cookie butt touch? Three puzzles camera talk doesn't make any time follow. I appreciate your appreciation. Know that it is appreciated. How is it possible? Is it because you erase it? Like you finish the puzzle? Okay, so my issue here is down in our 4th spot down here, on the bottom here. This one, we have to come from the angle of the right side. So I'm wondering if actually, despite this start being pretty juicy, maybe there is something to be said about doing something like this. Or maybe that's not going to grab there. But we do have to grab this one from another angle. So just to even, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to find a way to make that happen just to see. So if this is a way to make it happen, it's a way to make it happen that doesn't work. What we actually want to be doing to make that work is we want to be doing something, and once again, fully acknowledging that this is not the way, if you will. This is our exit strategy right here. So the reason this is the exit strategy is because we don't touch the bottom one. We don't touch the bottom one here on the right side. And we can get to the exit while getting pressure on right side. So we're gonna look at this as our exit. I could actually even look at this as like nope, we can't start it that way. Okay, so that being the case, let's do some tinkering. So I like this as our start, right? And this is okay. Now, if we need to get that top piece up here, what's the way to grab this top piece? I think it would be some kind of a straight line, right? Some kind of a straight line. Right? It could be. So we need top. So orange, we need top. Yellow, we need bottom. I'm just trying to find the path here. The way. I don't really see a point to. I don't really see a point to that. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but then again, it doesn't really help to do that or do the other. Let's try it. Let's mess around with something else. We can come back and we can hook that one later, can't we? We can actually grab both these ones right now. That being the case, still can't grab that one though without hitting a straight line. Oh, that's our exit. Well, shoot. Okay. So we need the ground. We don't have a hook here unless we want to try to hook from here. Is there a way for us to do this? To hook from here and then come back? I don't think so. But you'll notice that's an interesting. Man, this is rough. This is rough. Okay. Also, please feel free to tell me if there's like any balance issues in audio. I assume the audio's great because nobody's saying anything, so that's excellent. We were having some issues with it yesterday. So, how do I get the angle for topside? And I think topside would have to be something like this. We did also, I mean, we had already stipulated that we would need to come down here to like wrap around. Oh man. Yikes, this one's annoying. Can we just start at the end then? Can I do, oh. Oh, am I nuts? Hold on. Order of operations here. Oh, whoops. Hold on. The whole idea is that I grab that right at the beginning, though. So this won't do it. It's neat, though. That's not gonna grab. But that does grab. Then we can't grab this. That's, you know. One small audio problem, you don't have an accent. Swear to God, Brian. Yo, I subbed for that accent. I'll tell you what. Okay, okay. So let's get the let's make it so that we don't suck. Let's get our pathing worked out here. I mean, that's a hook, right? Like we can finagle a bagel with that. So how this is just too cool. This is too cool of a cool. So now, is there a way for me to cool it up a little bit? Oh, maybe. Can we go back the other way and then all the way down to still grab that? Will that get the angle? So what I'm thinking here is, nope, that's bad. Not what we're looking to do. Shoot in a bucket. Well, top hook. Okay, so it just doesn't leave us a hook. That's the issue. Wow, that doesn't touch. That's actually insane that doesn't touch. Can we all talk about how insane that is? That's also annoying that doesn't touch, so we can talk about that whenever you guys want. Well, Where's my pressure on this guy come from? Oh, that's right. We loop it around. We loop it around all weird like. So what we'll do is we would do this, that, back around, did that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Mon savoir, okay, we did it. Good job. You guys are great. We're nuts. Let's go. Level 1. Are we warmed up? I think we're warmed up. I think we're feeling good. Oh, stretch it out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. This is cool. Okay. Coffee's downstairs. It's always down. Sounds about right, Brian. Yep. So we have 2 now. If I remember correctly, we're sitting on 2 puzzles. Is that right? That we have a arch 3 2, arch 3 2, and tally 3 2 or 3 3. I think those are the only 2. Maybe I'm forgetting one though. So we have our 2. So these are 1s. We got our 1s up here. Look at all of these walls. Look at how insane these walls are. The answer is very, very insane. Would that let me actually come back down and get through? I think we have to like double loop those like that. We might even have close to a solve. If there was a way to apply pressure on that one over there. Is that pressure? Nope. Our pressure has to be very... So this does appear as though it will need to be a wrap. So we'll need to go like this. We gotta wrap around this thing at some point. I have many more rage quits. Do you just have like this? Is your whole ship just a constant state of flux of what is solved and what isn't? Just trying to think of like what I have to do here, and it feels like I have to do this. So that means I need to leave the inside hook so I can go outside, which means I would have to do this, but that also presents a problem because I can't hook this and then get back down to this one, you know what I mean? So here's the solve state. But where is the is, you know? Like, where is our is? So I think it's actually this beginning. I think we need to utilize our space here at the beginning a little bit better. That's going to be clean. This takes us back out, which we aren't really looking to do at this point. We don't leave ourselves a hook if we are going around here like this, but that's how I'm trying to get pressure on these. Now the problem is I can't seal off any one side of this, right? We can't do that. And we can't loop there without doing something like this. So this is what it was. I was just doing it backwards. That's on me. That's on me, team. That's on me. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not on me. Maybe it's actually on somebody else. Maybe it's on one of y'all, because I thought I was awesome, and turns out we have some work to do. Maybe that's not it. Maybe instead we're doing this first. But then I'm not going to be able to pressure that one. I think that Bryce said you did it again. I'm very good at it. It takes a lot of practice. I don't know if you guys know how much practice it takes to be able to do it as consistently as I do, but you know, it's something, hard work, you know? There's a lot of hard work. How do we even loop through here? It's so rough. So rough. That seems okay. But I don't know, once again, like, we get into this weird spot where I can't do anything. Can't do anything else. We can't wrap that way. We need to wrap that way, but then that's not going to apply pressure unless we're coming from like straight down here like this. That's not going to be good. So that's why we were using this opening line here. So if we can grab these like this is cool, and then do this, and then what? This. Oh my god, how do we grab? If we can get these two, like, that's it. Oh, man. So maybe an order of operations thing here, but then we know that's not going to grab, and we know top's not going to grab either. Is there a way I can like come back through and reset on all of this? Maybe. Like, maybe I can do this. Wow. Remember when I was already trying? Maybe I can do, like, this. I think this is bad. Does that touch? It does not. We already knew that. We knew it. We already did it. We did it and we knew it. Okay, so this is going to be no bueno unless we can come around here and hook here. What if this is the first play? What if that's the first play? What if it's this, and then it's this to go up top? Oh, we don't have any room to do that, though. Bad first play. Bad first play. That doesn't leave us a hook. So if we want to actually, like, come down and through here, like, if we want to do this, this seems very promising. This seems very promising. Oh my god. Yo! Oh! Let's go. Let's go. That's, what are we on? 2? Wait, this is only the second anchor? Oh my god. We just had to get there. We just had to get there. Oh, sunshine. It's gonna be, we got at least some sunshine over here in Seattle, ladies and gentlemen. All, okay. Man, it is really bright though. Right in the eyes. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. Here we are, living our life. all top. They were kind enough to leave us a whole bunch of options down below of things that we can try to finagle around. That's not gonna work. Now we need to hook somewhere else. That's gonna create a it's gonna create a not good. Is there one more place that I can hook? Is there anywhere else that I can hook? But I can get this cookie butt touch. Cookie butt touch won't even get us to the end if we wanted it to. That goes up and around. Is this wall, does this go high enough where, nope. It doesn't. That's not gonna be enough. Still on that one. This leaves us a wrap to go up, but it doesn't leave us a wrap to go all the way around, does it? Oh. Remember that time when the thing didn't do the thing? Did I ever get the last one? Or I really suppressed the memory? Did you do binary? I think that's what it is. I think it's because you complete the puzzle and you understand the mechanics of how you did it, but each puzzle doesn't have like its own, it has its own identity, but the identity is like replaced because you're continuing to use the mechanics and moving on. It's more like you'll remember the ones that struck a chord, like the tally one we're on right now. I'm never gonna forget it. I can draw it right now. You give me a pen and paper and I could draw that tally, and I haven't even gone back to it. I just have it, it's up there. Like every column, every tally, because it's just like identified. Whereas maybe some of them will just remember the type. So for me, like the jigsaw ones, I don't remember any specific jigsaw puzzle, but I do remember jigsaw, right? I remember the jigsaw puzzle type, but none of the puzzles really, I don't have any of those like stuck in my head. Okay, we have 6 now. We have 6 now. I want to say prove it and I'll buy you a beer. Really? You don't think I could do it? I mean, the problem is what's our tolerance on like pixels of the drawing? What if that single 2 is a little too low? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, let's solve it. Let's get Solvy on it. That's not gonna do it because I think we want this as a hook. We need to leave this open. So down, okay, so we got our 2 down. We're looking at our ups as well. That's a seal, that's no good. Coming down and around, not gonna be good. Don't really want to start down on that one. This might be okay, but I don't like it. Ugh, yeah, I don't like it at all. We definitely want to probably, yeah. We definitely probably, it's good. Way to start something. So here is us trying to do a hook and failing, so that's good. That works, so that's cool. This works, so that's cool. This gives us a hook to get around to here, maybe here to here. Don't really have a hook to go back around the other way though. Does this leave us enough room? I don't think it does. By I don't think it does, I mean it definitely does. Okay, okay. So what we're gonna do instead of that is right here, we're actually gonna come down here like this. And we're gonna be trapped, so it was worth an effort. Is that a pixel? Is that a pixel one? Can we like just barely adjust the pixels on this? Oop. Sure can't. So maybe we go like, Damn. Is there a pathing issue that I just need to figure out? We didn't use that top left hook at all, and I feel like that's... Actually, I see it. I see it now. Look. For whatever it's going to be worth, we can do this. That's huge. We need to be looking for this kind of stuff. I thought you had it, but it touched the previous one, didn't it? Did I mess it up? Am I crazy? Well, now I need to know. Wait, I need this bottom one. What am I doing? No, because, yeah, this touch. Hashtag crazy. Yup. Yeah, you want to talk about the thrift store find of the century? It's this hat right here. Just chilling. Just chilling. Okay, I'm digging. I'm digging. Gotta use, as soon as we saw those. Even bigger find than, oh no. Thank you for reminding me. JP hat is the find. Okay, we gotta set that aside. That is like, I don't think I'll ever find a better find. There will be no finder of finds better than the Jurassic Park hat. But this one, it just, there's no tag on this. It just says hashtag crazy, no tag, no label. There's nothing. It's a blue hat with a very well done hashtag crazy in the side. I mean, how can you not buy this hat? How was it on the shelf longer than 5 minutes? I don't know. I don't know. Some people be cray. I'm liking these puzz. I'm liking these puzz. Okay, we have our big wall. Do we have another big wall? We do have another big wall. We have another big wall team. Big wall. We're doing the big wall. Wow. That was like a, what was it? What are those things called? Didgeridoo? Uh-oh, that's not good. If we big wall, we have to get this one first. Can't big wall and not bagel. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh, it's not how we do it. That's how we do it. And then what? Where's, oh, and then here. And then here. And then we go back around. Then we go back around. And we do this and this. I am actually just, I am on levels of brain, like of increased brain. The increase in brain that we've been experiencing as a result of brain increases is very high, okay? It's very high. The amount of just how we do this stuff is just great. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. My brain is expanding? Yes. Expand the brain.
Ever since being stuck here, I find myself staring down at the planet for hours on end. You'd think I'd get sick of it. But even now, there's just something about it I can't put my finger on. It just pulls me in. I know what you're thinking. Well, yeah, that's how gravity works.
It is.
But it's more than that. I don't know. I haven't even told you about the probe yet.
Oh. Hey, team. There's a probe. Okay. Is there going to be a new thing here, or is it just going to be, are we just going to expand the puzzle? I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe like do a flip in a different direction or something. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the same, it's just harder. Let's find out. Let's get crazy. Let's see what happens. What do we got? It does look crazy. That's a lot of neutral walls. Holy, it's a lot of neutral walls. Okay. Wow. Look at this exit. It's basically covered. So you can't even get these ones without a... Wow. Okay. Holy. Okay. Woo. Game time, team. Game time. That's going to touch that one, so we can't do that. But we have some work to do. So we do have... I mean, this is tough because we do have 2 walls there. We have 2 walls up top as well that we could use. So we have wall here, wall here. Pretty long wall. The problem is we actually have to do that backwards because we need top left. So this would have to be the way we wall it. And then we would do this. Or no. Well, yeah, we'd have to, right? Unless we can double wall. I need this one. That's the problem. Oh, we can't even go around that side with this? Oh. Oh, that's awful. We have to hook. We have to hook back here. We have to hook right here. Interesting. Okay. We'll hook. That's fine. Come down here. Hook. Back up top, and now we can do this. Come back up for a hook. That's protected, so we have a protected pass here. So we can go around here if we need to. The only problem we have now is getting back over to this and then being able to exit out. So if there was a way, do we have a second hook or do I need to save that basically? So let's go back real quick before we do this last hook right here. And I think we might be able to save the space here and just go like this. Nope. Nope. So I think this is the pressure we need. We already did the one hook. Can we hook again without making contact with something? Nope. So it's a matter of us trying to figure out how we get this hook to work twice. And I don't think, from what I can see, there's a way to do that. I found more walls to be easier, though. You see which way is not intended. That's true. So maybe it's more daunting visually, but yeah, I can definitely see what you're saying. So this clearly. So this feels pretty good right here, doing something like that. Our pressure needs to come from that angle, though, so that's where we're going to run into an issue here. So we could go like all the way out and down. This is what we were trying to do, but now we haven't left ourselves like an exit with getting that. This is a good path, but it doesn't fix this option here at the end. So we just need to figure out what this option is for. Like, this is a hook, and then what? Where's our hook strategy here? Yo! Brian, don't be mad that I make hooks appear out of nowhere. Don't be mad that I ask for a hook and it's there. I swear to God. Brian's about to get really upset because I ran to the top and there was a hook there. Woohoo! 3-1, locked and loaded. Smongo, have you completed these ones? You can't tell me what to do. Uh-oh, team. Full walls. Full walls. They're not even messing around now. So where's our walls out here? So we have sets walls here. Wow. So there's actually a lot of wall sets out here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of walls. A lot of walls. Okay. That's not a get. Not a get guy. We don't want to come through here to leave that open. We can't loop back around on that just yet, but if we do go this direction, we are going to have to hit this, aren't we? Unless you can actually grab that, like, going through. It looks like that path is pretty tough, though. Whatever path we're trying to do with that is going to be very difficult. Without applying pressure where we don't want it. Feels like... Nope. No. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Can't do that. This would be okay if we could avoid... We don't... No hook over on the left side, though. I completed all the puzzles before a certain thing? What kind of ominous bullshit is that? Uh-oh. Well... Color me interested. Okay, so here we have all but our center. In this path... I'm making a hook up here. I'm doing it. I'm in my head. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. So just do this, but do it better. That's it, team. Do this, but do it better. Motto of the day right now. Do this, but do it better. Okay, that's the motto. That's our braid your brain. Do this, but do it better. Cheers to slogans. Cheers to the puzzlers out there. To the real heroes. The ones solving all the puzzles. Okay. They want a lot of topside action. They want a lot of topside action. I love knowing your progress after this anchor. Your request is noted. And assuming I don't forget, which I might, I would also love to know my progress, even though I have no idea what it means. Because I feel like I don't know what it means. So, great. I'm in. Oh. What about? Oh, this is kind of cool. So we actually have a double start here where we're doing like some weird stuff. Looking. Okay, so these two down here, yeah, these are annoying. So those are down there, just like we look at the obstacle, right? I mean, I don't know. Nothing else to really say about that, right? We need a long wall like this one, so that we can even get around here, and then we need to keep that as a hook. We still can't get that one, so maybe there's a way for us to do this. Yes. So that's our only down piece that we need. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Did we goof it? Oh, we goofed it. Any goofers out there? Okay, we can actually get all the way around that. That's awesome. Okay. And now we do this. Oh! Now we do this. Oh! And now we do this. And now we do... Man, the fact that that doesn't touch is pretty weak. Pretty weak! Ah! Okay. This. Nope. I need a hook. Somebody make a hook up here. There is no hook. Top right to bottom right to top second from right. Top right to bottom right. This is the issue. No touch. Unless I'm just misinterpreting, which I could be. Can't go around that way. If we go around that way, there's no touch. Going around here would be okay, but if that went through, I mean, that would at least open up some options for us. But this is currently the thing. So this isn't a solve without having the second hook. So we need to get a different hook out here. Government wants no touch, but it's just a cookie butt touch. Sarah wants to know what a cookie butt touch is, guys. What should I tell her? How do I keep our secrets? How do I keep our secrets safe? Oh, don't worry, Grim. This is good, okay? This is good, because eventually you're gonna catch me on one, you know? You're gonna be like, yo, this, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're totally right. Don't you stop. So this was a pretty spicy thing to go through, but I think, okay, so I think I need to reset and just find a new line for the start. That may involve just yeeting ourselves up here. I see the issue, though. I see the issue. We just need to grab some more juice, like this. I think we just need to grab a little more juice up top. And now we can actually we can go nuts, you know? Now we can come all the way back around like this. There it is. All right. So, hook up top, coming back through. We relieved ourselves too many puzzles without enough tether. And that's it. I'm loving, man, these binaries are just, we're doing it. Brian says I gotta give you the standard line. If you gotta ask, you can't afford it. You don't want to afford a cookie butt touch? It's really fun to say for the record. All right. Okay, so six down skis, 1 up ski on 5. Big walls on all sides. So looking at something like this. Now what we do have, both these walls are connected though. So that means that this, we can't do this. As much as we want to, we can't actually do this to leave ourselves the gap and leave ourselves all this working room. Because of our left side. Our left side start here. We need this, boop, we need that popped. We do have a neutral out here. This is the first time we've had a neutral out in center like this. So this is kind of spicy. Going to certainly come in handy when I need to apparate some help. Look at this, 2 back-to-back 3s here, so we're definitely doing some hook shenanigans. What those hook shenanigans are, I'm not sure yet, but I assume we will have plenty of time to find out. I think we actually have to go even lower with that. So I'm wondering, what if this is like a spot where we're really like anchoring in? But none of these actually give us enough space. Because see, the problem with doing this one right here is that now look, like we're sealing off our way back. If we could like go way out here and anchor some Oh no, because then I have to come back through anyway. Never mind. Never mind, team. Okay. But we can, I mean, we can get quite a bit here. Is there one more hook existing out there for us? Is there one more hook out here in the hook? I don't think so. I don't think there's a hook anywhere for us. Close. Close. Really, really poor use of our hook friend there early. Our little neutral guy in center. I like that hook though. The hook is pretty cool. So more might be better to just kind of. Nope, wouldn't be better actually. We can't go through there, so I think the hook is actually, it is the first thing we do. How nuts is that? Okay, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch, and then we'll come back up to here, and we leave open hooking options, don't we? I don't think we do, actually. I don't think this leaves open any hooking options. Oh, that does, though. No, it doesn't. It closes it off right away, and goes over a space that we... Yeah, no bueno. And we don't get our start here as well. So we still need another hook. So it actually feels like we need to find a way to go around the hook, hooked out through center, and then come back through. Oh, so that's I think, okay. So what we're actually doing is we're leaving this so that we can, so we're gonna go outside and around stuff. Outside and around stuff like this. We're gonna leave that there for the return journey. So the idea would be something like this, right? Or no, we can't use that just yet. Hold on. I mean, yeah, I mean, something like that. Maybe we don't do that one just yet? No, because then we're going to seal it off, right? Like this seals that off. That would be perfect, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Unless there's another... what if we don't do this one yet, then? Can we do this? Does this leave us enough room to do some stuff over here? Nope, sure doesn't. Sure doesn't! Hello, what have I missed? Wardy, we're on one. We are solvers today. We're cruising through these binaries right now and having a good time. Quick visit from Norfolk Naval Shipyard. Birch, it go and it do. How it go and do with you? Three. We are on third anchor. We really have been, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we've been cooking. Is there still a path to go crazy out here and do our crazy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Man, I want there to be so bad, but there's not. We can't get our last hook here. Feels bad. Unless we want to do this loop like afterwards. This is what we were trying to do. I don't know if our pathing is, if like we have the pathing for it. Could leave another hook center like this, though. I think we are going to touch that black spot, though. Yeah. So maybe this one is this, and then we're going to loop back around. And then be sure to not get this at all, which is good. That's strategy. Then we can actually come back down and through, and then maybe... I didn't say you weren't funny! Oh! I just can't, I mean, I can't hear a lot of things.
Yeah.
I can't! I hear you like, burr, 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 and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna say anything. Cell phones not allowed, but I never follow rules. Excellent. I mean, not excellent at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Haven't you seen John Wick? Rules. Rules are what separate us from the animals. Sarah thinks I'm funny. All right, so what we're gonna be doing here is, we can't do that, right? Yeah. I think I liked our line. I don't think I had a problem with our line. So wait, this is a hook. So did I just mess up earlier then? Let's leave that. Oh, I'm touching the top. That's not a hook. That's not a hook. That's not a hook. It's awful. It's bad. Terrible. Terrible, awful is what some people call it. Why did I do that? What's my point? What's my point of process for doing that? I feel like I had a reason. Was it just because I was trying to get a hook figured out over for that side? Could be. It's not going to be good without getting these other ones towards center. Like if we do this, this, we actually go outside. This is where we would want the second hook, but we don't have one. So if we did have one, like, great, you know, cook it. We can't loop around there. So we definitely do need to, if we're trying to solve it the way that we're trying to solve it right here, which I think is a good way, we need to leave ourselves hook top left. And there is a hook top left. So let's make sure that the hook top left exists, okay? Let's just confirm that we do have a hook top left. Now the hook is you have to do it a very What was the hook top left? Didn't we do a hook top left? Was that never a thing that I did? I could have sworn I did one. I don't think I did. Never mind. Yeah, you can't hook any of those. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. My elite hooker powers. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. So then it becomes a different issue. It becomes an issue of... Does this leave us enough space? Oh! Wait. Wait. Is there a way for me to do this? Damn it. Because what if I can leave myself enough room around the outside? So we would go around like this, right? Do everything the same. But now we left ourselves a second hook where we can run through here, right here, and go up and around and go back. I think that's a pretty sweet idea. Obviously pretty low on the success rate, but not bad. Not bad as far as ideas go. Can we get through there? We can! Well, this is exciting. Do-si-do, team! Do-si-do your dough. If you do the do-si-do, you're gonna do your do-si-do. All right, let's go to the last one. Last one, anchor 3. Okay, all right, I see you. I see you with this. I see you, big olds. Oh my God, we have there's neutrals everywhere. Neutral down here. There's a neutral up here. There's all sorts of walls. Hey, can we get like a? Can we get this is gonna be crazy, okay? Too early for this, I know. Could we get like a level editor in this, like a map editor? What are there thoughts on the table about like some kind of user-controlled enterprise for building nutty, ridiculous things? I know, too early. I know, you know, I got it. Pack, solve the puzzle, man. I'm just saying. This is going to apply pressure down here and keep us from activating that. That's not an activation. Well, that's a bummer. This is cool, though. Oh! Almost. What the hell is going on with this? Do we go up here, then? Pad? Oh, man. I don't even know what that is yet. We're gonna have to come back. How do I pressure that one? I have to come from the other side. Shoot. That's gonna touch the thing. Shoot. I goofed. We're gonna reset. Yeah, I totally figured that. Because with quality like this, like, you know, to make it something that is like accessible like that, forget about it. How on earth? This is... So, I'm just trying to figure out what even the path would be to get these. I would think you might be able to go, like, around the outside. It's a hook. It's a huge hook. So, if we operate this is a huge hook, and then I immediately cut off access, I would have to, like, be, like, boom, 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 I'm up here, la la la, something's happening, ba 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 ba, and then we go boom, ba ba, ja, and then we're out, and then we out. You know what I mean? So everything else, loop down for hook. That's what we're doing on this one. That one has to be a grab, so this has to be a grab from right side so we can get tension. And we have to keep it open. That makes sense. So let's see if this keeps it open. Nope. Because I won't be able to get pressure otherwise. So, what's our opener? I'm trying to figure out the opener here. Man, rough out here. I need maybe a hook right there. Could we hook this? Do we just go past it? No, because then we'll... Okay. Oh, that actually takes away... Yeah, so maybe we do need this hook here just to get the tension. That's not gonna... But we aren't getting this one. No. That is a large bummer. Alright, so here's the down hook. Now the question is, from here, do we have the capacity to get all of these? The answer is no. We will need one more. How is that not a thing? So we actually have to hook this one. That is... Look at that. You have one corner pixel on this one. Wow. Wow. They forced this to be a hook. There's no other way. It's like, hey. Remember when I just made a hook appear down there? You guys all remember that? Okay. We still have our hook up top here as well. Oh, that's not good. And that's not good. And that's okay. Can't get around the hook, though. I need to save the hook. Ow. How I save hook. How I do this. Oh, I remember the solution being spicy. It's gonna be so spicy. It's definitely got spice. There's spice. Crispy, it's good to see you. How are you? Okay. The top left, so it's not bad. It's not bad, but we aren't leaving ourselves... We may have to split up our get so that we aren't getting like twice in a row when we come back over. Hey, what's up? Is it time? Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, cookie butt touch. So a cookie butt touch is when we're working with the path, but we can't get it. So what we do is we push the butt so that it touches the pillar. We were playing puzzles that had 3 different robots. One of them was a yellow robot. We just didn't know what to do. Cookie, ginger, and biscuit. So that was a cookie butt touch. So this would be a biscuit butt, but it's not. DJ Tess says hi. Brian says hi. They fixed the cookie butt touch. I did see that. Well, I didn't see that I saw that there was an update, and I Wardy mentioned that was in the upcoming patch to fix the cookie butt touch. A team of 3 made this game. If you guys weren't impressed enough, that's the puzzle. That's the actual puzzle. That's the actual puzzle solve, is having this game and being like, how many people made this game? And then you guessing 3. Power to all of you for all your hard work. That's that's tough. I hope you guys are pleased with the results. You definitely have something to be proud of. That's for sure. So we can't get back around, and that kind of creates a little bit. I'm just gonna reset. We're gonna go from the beginning. If the patch notes say cookie butt touch, can we please, for the love of God, get cookie butt touch in the patch notes, if it's not already? Or the biscuit butt touch, you know? Cookie butt touch has to be like the funnest thing to say in the history of mankind. Okay, what about this? What about this line? This line seems pretty intense. And also very wrong. It doesn't feel good at all for anything, ever. That's how we get around there. That doesn't touch because this has to be a hook, remember? And there's no other hook for us out here. There's nothing! Is it just there to trick us? Is there to trick us into a trick trap? A trick or trap? Trick or treat? Biscuit bottom boob? Ginger glute grab? Is this? I don't know what we're starting here, but I think it's dangerous, okay? I think it's downright dangerous. This is a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. I like this thing. We're gonna move with this thing. We're gonna go over to the right, loop around to grab those top 3. I don't wanna deal with any of the other stuff right now. We're just gonna do this, this, and this. Great. Well, good job, Bax. You did it. we need to leave ourselves something, right? We need to leave ourselves something. Like this. Well, kind of. Like, we need to, okay. I'm gonna do something weird. Yeah, that's a little too weird, isn't it? A little too weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. Big plays. Big plays. We're going the wrong way. It's okay. It's okay. We can go the wrong way on this. It's allowed. What's left? Top left? That awful, awful place, the top left. Okay, I think we're good. Right? I think we're good. How? Well... Because I still have a thing, right? I do. I think I did it. Team! Consider binary slain. Binary has been destroyed. What am I coming to chat to? What is the... Oh... Doing something weird, I think, is a viable puzzle strat to get away from assumptions and find solutions. Hell yes. Completely agree. Completely agree. There's the solve. That's it. Binary.
We We spent weeks building the probe. Canary headed up its construction. The Lantern 2, it was called.
New puzzle team.
We were all given a role to ensure its success. Mine was to plan its trajectory and pilot its descent. It felt good to work together on the probe, even if it was Canary overseeing it all. So far, all the information we'd gathered about the planet pointed to it being mostly habitable. It was exciting. We thought we were about to touch down on what could someday be humanity's next colony.
Stop poking me!
As for how we do things here, the probe launch did not go to plan. That's not quite accurate. The launch went fine. It was the landing that left a lot to be desired.
They're back. Check your progress. Thank you. They're back. Chris Hamill returns as Odin Macaw, the ruthless captain of the infamous Crow Division, in this explosive, action-packed spectacle. Years after overthrowing the dystopian reign of the Owls, the Crows are on top, and they make the rules now. But for how long? A new threat is forming in the shadows. Hordes of Lammergeier soldiers are converging under the command of a new mysterious figure. Not much is known about them, but one thing is for certain: they want the Crows gone. Co-written, produced, and directed by Samuel Rain, the Auditor, Monster Reporter, Lake Carnage, CD2 is a true gallery of astonishing special effects, explosions, and gore, all built around a poignant and emotional avian story. Visually striking, expectedly moving, an instant classic. Sounds lavishly mounted, if you ask me. Progress. Is this a progress computer? It's not. I know there's one over here. Progress. Check your progress. I thought there was a computer right there, but I didn't see one. I'm lost trying to find a computer. Is there one over here? Maybe yes. Oh. I just want a computer. Okay, well, this, okay, let's find, we need, I promise I'm looking for a computer. Is this a puzzle? Find a computer. I found one. Everybody, deep breath. Just everybody needs to take the biggest calm breath of all calm breaths. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is what we got. This is showing 27 online, 2 unresponsive, 48 offline, 47 unresolved issues. I assume an anchor filled in. Like solid block means we've done it. The anchor in that room. Collectible, I'm assuming those are things we just find. The corrupted thing, I'm still not entirely sure what those are. I feel like I know what they are, but I don't know what they are, if you know what I mean. Like I know, but I don't, kind of a thing. But I don't know. Everyone knows the first one is trash. Ruben, Safa Ruben, what's up? Good to see you. Okay, so do we do this? Do we do this one? Time for new puzz. I'm excited. New puzz. Oh, can't go there yet. I'm just gonna do this one. I don't know. We're here. Let's get crazy. Uh-oh. I did the pad one that you guys talked about. I did the pad one that you guys talked about. Oh, wait. So you have to walk. So you have to walk over. Can you just do this? Oh, okay. So pads is a pathing thing, if I'm seeing this correctly. So it has to cross over, so the path has to go over them. Oh, it's over there. It's on the other side, team. Okay. Okay. Ah! Let's start just... Oh, we're missing one. Okay. Do this then. Big paintbrush, team. We're painting with a thick paintbrush, you know? Gotta really get really big brush strokes. Big brush strokes. Okay, so that one actually doesn't, so we're forced to, so this is also, it looks like kind of helping kind of showing us path, if you will. So this one has to be wrapped around from the left. This comes up here. Oh, but this is actually going to go up here like this, but it has to do that. So we could do this instead. There we go. Nope. Okay. Wow. Good. How the hell do we get this one if we can't go around the other side of that one? Like, what? Look at this. I can't get it. I can't get it. I can't get it. You made these ones? Well, this sucks. So the only thing I can think is that it would actually be... I can't do that. Then that won't touch that angle. What the hell gets me this angle? My exit? I run straight through to here? That's it. That's what it is. Okay. Everybody, it's okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh! 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 Ah! Oh. I have to stand on a pad. We did it!
The probe was crammed with equipment. There wasn't a piece of data this thing couldn't collect. But we wanted more than that. We wanted samples. The plan was that once the probe landed on the planet's surface, it would embark from one end of this ravine to the other. Pistachio chose the location. Along its way, it would collect a variety of samples. Once it reached its destination, it would launch a capsule of the samples into orbit for us to collect. Simple, right? So, back to the launch. All was good until the probe reached the planet's atmosphere, when instead of slowing down, it started speeding up.
Uh-oh.
It just kept accelerating towards the surface. We couldn't do anything about it.
Rip probe.
We were sure it was going to crash. And then it just seemed to fall straight through the ground. What's more, it kept going. We lost signal maybe a minute later. Canary says the heat from entry must have fried its telemetry or something. My guess is that it was doing its best to get away from her.
Boom, rip. This looks like just a single puzzle thing, a little one-off. Oh, I went the wrong way. Just a little one-off for a collection, you know? We did it. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So, winding around. What? We have a neutral. Our start is out in the middle of nowhere. What? Well, that's pretty fun. Let's just use that. Let's use it. This is the first time I've ever seen our start be like out here like this. All right, team. How long? How long? Top tier gameplay. It looks like it does. It looks like it does stop at a certain point. Okay, there we go. Is there an achievement for using far too much tether? I feel like I'm using a lot. Takes 20 minutes, will eventually crash. Excellent. they He's like, okay, all right, come on. Oh, that's so great. Okay, look at this. Look at that. That's clean. Clean on second anchor. Did you say neutral or neutral? We have to cross here. How do we get these then? That'd have to be another cross. Do these go, can we grab those going straight? Yes, so this has to be a straight. If that has to be straight around though, unless we're actually doing something like this, then that goes straight, 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 and then we would like cross over. Maybe that could also be the exit. No, because we can't get that one unless we... So if that has to be the case... So we can't do this twice, though. That's the issue. So to get these ones around... So we can start by getting one of these like this, if we need to. But we can't then get both the other ones. Oh, expand your brain. Make your brain large and then braid it. French braid your brain. All right. 2-3, let's go. Oh. Exit to the left. Exit through the gift shop. This doesn't grab though, does it? Oh, that's tricky. So the idea here is you can see that there's so this puzzle is showing this gap. The little biscuit gap. So what it's saying is we want you to cross over twice, but you can't. So what's the pathing trick? What's the pathing trick to make this successful? It may be something a little unorthodox. You can't actually have... You have to do it... Oh, it's just the angle. It's the angle. So you have to Z, you have to Zorro! You have to Zorro it. You have to Zorro the Zorro, okay? This feels good. So we will, you know. Okay? Thoughts? Questions? Concerns? The Z1 stumped testers, really? Did it? I mean, I could see why, because you know, you're doing it. Yeah. I mean, we got stumped briefly. Brief stumpage. So for pathing through here, it might actually be better to do something like this. That's not going to actually go across, though, for the other ones. So you can see here, these lines are going to go straight through. So it seems like it would be better to do something like this, but we're also looking to crisscross our paths. Do this, right? But then we also need to grab our top 3 doing something similar. So the question is, what does the crisscross look like for us to be going up and through? And I think it looks something like this. So there's one missing piece of how we're pathing this. We basically, this is where the super long tethers that we are so known for. This is where I think they would come into play. We want to basically like just mad hook everything, right? But we don't leave ourselves a second hook on this one. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I see you. So we want to do something like this then for the hook. Okay. So what's our path that gets us through if we hook here? So I think we actually do this instead. But then we can't touch that one. I think it's a middle hook. Whoa, is it a middle hook? How are we gonna get this one though? We can hook around, but we can't actually come back over and through. Unless we're just doing something like super crazy. Interesting. Okay. So what's the pathing here? Okay. Oh, you're nuts. Okay, we'll figure it out. Fabi Brito, you did it. You pushed the button. Welcome to the cast. Good to have you aboard. Can we even go? Can we even go over and do the thing? So we can't do this. We actually have to. So this pad over here isn't the issue. We need to focus on getting these other pads figured out. And there's a part of me that really wants that to work. And the more I do it, the more I realize that, you know, that's a dream. You gotta let some dreams die. I want to do this, but sideways. Let's do this sideways. So let's do this. That's close. That's close. That's really, really close. How can we path that? We probably just, okay, so we hook here. We hook early. We have to hook over. This is an exit. That is really freaking close. So somehow we have to get that hook center. We have to get an extra hook center. We have a second hook that we need center. This might be the way we're able to do that. We also have to get them like in order, if that makes sense. It's like if we leave anything behind and we don't have a hook to go get it later, we're gonna have a bad time. See, that's not good enough. I don't think we have the space to take any tether and not do something with it. This is the solution. Hell yeah, 2.5 pad. Get out of here, man. Let's go. Get. Anchor 2. Out of here. Let's go. Woo. Anchor 3 pads coming up.
I'm sure you've been on your
Seattle, Washington, my friend.
travels.
Where are you from?
Now, you may have notice that the Alabaster has more origami swans than your average deep space vessel. Well, let me demystify you on the matter. Origami was one of Pistachio's fondest pastimes. And credit to her, she wasn't half bad. Her augmented hands probably helped her out. She started out making all sorts, but quickly found the swan to be her
origami
favorite.
swan.
We'd find them in the weirdest places. She knew we all laughed about it. We'd be given multiple swans a week, all different sizes and colors. But honestly, that's just Pistachio. Everything she did was in the interest of making us feel good.
Oh snap. Braille.
I miss those swans.
Braille! Looks like we actually can almost see the letters up top. We got Braille down below. Alright, so... onward? Wait, is that another thing over here? Can I pick this up? Nope, sure can't. Alright, team! Pads, Anchor 3. Why you gotta make everything look so... I don't make it look easy. Oh. Ooh. Thought I ruined the game. I thought the game was like, nah. Don't you dare try to do this. How dare you? Oh, so here... okay, so we just need to leave. This is pretty savage right there. That's pretty savage. Oh, you need to crisscross applesauce everything. Nothing is safe from the requirement of crossing. So to be clear, like straight line like this, see, you can see. So they've moved the pixel, so the pixel pads, like when they come down and through, this requires like a crossing through. Now, I like that, but I'm hooking the wrong direction as far as that's concerned. And that doesn't leave me a hook going back up over to the other side. We can't long cross over, it looks like. So if we're trying to make this like do the actual hook things we want it to do, we would need to do this, back around, and then we just need to get that last one, which means our last one. So our hook, bottom left is a hook. Bottom left is a hook going up and around. So we don't need to start with that one. We need to start on the other side. We need to go like something like this, but then that doesn't get those ones. That's not going to get our center. So if we start that one, I don't know. I don't like starting that one. But I'd rather do something like this. And do this, and then hook. Braid your brain, team. Braid your brain. We go. We go. All right. 3-2. I was gonna donate something, but I'm Brazilian. The dollar is very expensive. Oh, please do not feel obligated to donate. You know, feel free to be here. Don't put that pressure on yourself. I really appreciate the thought. If people want to do that, that's great. Not expected at all. Just chill. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Just glad you're here. So we have. Okay, so we can actually pop this like over and through. Now I don't know how we would actually get our others. We need to. Oh, we need to save a hook. We need to save that hook. So we actually need to go top, down, center. I don't know if we're just like big braiding here, because that goes up. Oh, that doesn't grab. That doesn't grab right here. Yikes. That feels bad. Because that means this isn't gonna feel as well. So two on our hooks, but we didn't quite get there. Okay. So what we're trying to do, so we're just trying to see, like, we can't get, so this is, I actually kind of like that line because it gets those pads early, but we don't actually have a way to get this column, so we know that that's not the opening. Unless we want to actually rotate it to the outside and then come back down on the inside. It does remove all, ooh, and we can't do that. So that's not a starter. Not a starter. This does feel like a pretty good starter. or doing something like this. Now, what I don't like about this is that if we do this, now the straight lines do get these outside. So let's just take a look real quick. So of our straight line pieces, we have 3 that are crossing after that. So straight paths outside, 2 down center, 1 top left. So hooks down center right, and then we need some kind of a cross up on top left. Not sure how difficult this cross is going to be to get, but we could just kind of like set it down and out of the way. I don't like that use of our, yeah, 'cause that's not gonna, it doesn't get this guy. And this all doesn't get, this doesn't get this guy. That's not the path. That locks that off. That gets that, and then we wouldn't have anything to get that from. So to get that one, I don't think we can do that. Yeah, it's just unfortunately it's too wasteful of the space. That's not going to get any of that. So this might be where we're looking at. Oh, okay. A lot of gap too. You can see there's a lot of space for these middle ones, the ones that are floating out there. So, okay, time to put the thinking caps on. Split the puzzle to 2 sides, equal hits on both sides is how I thought through it. I like that. Pug, what's up? Pug. How you doing? Standing on the last pad, staring out the open door. Oh. That's one way, right? Oh, man. I know we said we couldn't start that way. So... I like that long cross down on the bottom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try to reset from here. Instead of doing this, I really enjoyed this. This is good stuff. What we're gonna do. Oh, come on! Ah! Cookie butt touch. Cookie pad touch. Come on. Oh. Thought that one was gonna feel good. Okay, well, we know this down here is excellent. But I think we actually need to just wrap it one more time like this. And then everything else just stays the same. So we do all the same stuff here. That doesn't grab that though. What about this? Nope, doesn't grab it either way. Rough. rough. Gonna start like this then, and then we'll make that a hook. Then how do we get that piece? So this piece would have to be something like this. Oh, it's so awful. That's not good. It's so inefficient. It's such an inefficient use of the space. We're just missing this piece here. That doesn't give me enough space to get back around anyway. Oh. Yo, soccer goalie, you fixed your account. What was wrong with your account? What was going on? So the issue going down on that side is that we don't get this guy. So that guy has got to be get God. Got to be get God. You know what I mean? Now this is I like this. I think we got it, team. So what we're doing here, we need to get this piece. This pad right here is going to cause problems, though. How do we get that pad? So the idea here, it's good. It's good. The idea here is we do this, then we wrap all the way back around. We're going to grab all of this. It's super, super juicy. Like, that's the juiciest juice you've ever juiced. The problem is that center bottom. So how do we center bottom the juice? How do we center bottom the juice? Juice your juice, okay? Braid your juice. Increase your juice. Good job, team. Okay, there's our solve. 3-2, 3-2 pad. So we're using the diagonals. We just had to pick up those center ones that were causing problems on the path that left our big wrap around the outside for all the pads we were having a problem with. We left the hook and center. We were missing our top left process. So our top left process for that top left pad up there, we were trying to grab that early. Instead, we needed to leave that for a hook later. 3-3 on it. More crisscross applesauce out here. So these pads are the loop around. So what I'm seeing is we're gonna leave a hook. We're gonna grab all these outside pads at the same time, right? So we're gonna do a whole bunch. We're gonna do some cat's cradle, okay? And then we're gonna just big old hook loop around the outside to get nice and crazy. Nope, because that doesn't grab that center one there. So we'll leave that as a hook. That grabs that. What's gonna grab this one right here though? Another one of these? But then once again, like we can't do that because we need to leave this as our exit. So we need to pick up those other two. So we can't hook up down. We can't hook up down like that. We can hook horizontal if we want to. But don't, you know, you gotta miss me with that. That ain't me. That ain't me. Oh, how does that not get that one? Okay. That just gets that one. When we come back down, we need to, okay. So this is the idea. So y'all saw that, right? We're going, so we're going all the way around the outside. So we have 6 center. These outside ones are gonna hook up. The only other thing that maybe would be the case would be that we go piece by piece. This one is my favorite one of these. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Wow, we lose everything. We lose everything if we do anything like that. That's a 2. That's a 2, and then we can't do anything for that one. So our path here actually has to be a little more interesting, we'll say. That doesn't get it, but the other way does. Is this enough for a hook? It is enough for a hook! Excellent. Let's get crazy then. Okay, big plays here. Big plays. How do we get all the way down? There's no way that this line actually gets all 3. Interesting. I mean, good to know. So we need to get all our 6 center. We need to get the 6 center pieces here. So this is good. This is good stuff. But we do need to leave ourselves a way out. Oh, so what we want to do is we want to figure out a way to get this down here and this up here. Like, we want to get this to be something we do like as a secondary step of sorts. Something to that effect. Easier said than done, of course, but it means that we do have to do something like that. Wait. Yo, let's go. Woohoo! Feels good. That's sick. We just processed it after we got those 3 lines. It's like, wait, could we do this could we do this 2 more times if we leave a hook both left side, bottom side, and right side? Instead of cutting off bottom side with a straight line, we just cut it into V's. We just cut it into V's. 3, 4. Here we go. Oh. Oh, you have to light these up? Oh my god. I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, we got a wall here. Oh, nope, that's a thing. It's a thing, team. So what we're trying to do So I like the idea that we're trying to like come from the outsides of these But remember that these have to be crossed. So we do have to cross them. Now it looks like I can't, and if we cross in the way that I'm crossing now, we actually can't get through, so. That leaves this one like out. Abby, how you doing? It's good to see you. If we take 3, or if we take 3, we don't leave ourselves 2. So it's 2 in a bracket, 2 in a bracket. Like let's say we split it in half, right? So it's 2 in a bracket. Ooh. It has to be 3 in a bracket. Like this. So this goes all the way around. So there's our solve state trying to weave this from the outsides, right? Like trying to... Can we get this? Wait a second. Could we actually make this our exit where we just run straight through? I'm just curious. I'm curious here. So what if we leave our exit open? What if we leave the exit open? Is there a way to leave the exit open? I don't know if there's a way. That's dope. That's dope. Hold on. Can I get that one first then? This is right back to where we started, isn't it? Sure is. You're right about that, Bax. And there's no way for us once we... Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Did we win yet? We are winning. We are doing winning. We are winning. We are winning. We are solving lots of puzzles today. Day 4, day 3 or day 4, we also solved quite a bit of puzzles. So today's a solver day. We are solving. That's for sure. Crispy, you are very right. And those are the best games. The ones that don't have to put on airs. Those are the games. Those are the ones you want to find. 2 for 3 is poor, so we have to use these outside brackets. My thought here is, what if we did something really, really weird? Right? Oh, come on. What if we're doing something really weird? How are we going to utilize these? Like, this is pretty cool, right? But does that, I mean, we just sealed off 2 answers. But if we got those. Wait, I think we have the solution. I think we have the solution. I think we have it. I think we have it. I think we have it. Did we do it? Did we really? Oh, baby! Okay, so it's game time. It's game time. On to the last one. 3-5. 3-5. 3-5 pad. Nope, I'm out. Been a good stream, everybody. It's good seeing you. Yep. And no. I'm kidding. Car Lover, what's up? What is up? How are you? You doing well? Does that one cross down there? Really interesting. Oh, we almost got it. We almost got it, team. Buckle up. Buckle up. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Shoot, son. You don't got nothing to tell me about that? No, how? What we're trying to do is, so we're looping. This one requires this path. Then we're leaving these two open down here. So what's the extra trick here? What is the extra trick? That's the question. Well, I bought a car after not having one for almost a decade. Yo, that's a big jump. So we have to leave a hook. That's what it is. We have to leave a hook. We have to leave a hook to hook around. That's what we're dealing with that guy right there. That is brutal, because this is that pickup right there. So that being the case, yeah, because that's not the angle. So we're doing this, and then what we need is we need to leave ourselves a hook so that we can actually come back down and around here like this. So Brian, this is you right now, right? This is you right now, just staring at the open door. Ladies and gentlemen, we have solved Brian's solve. We have caught up to That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Brian, let's put some process together here and see what we can do. That doesn't grab middle. That's gonna lock off so we can't get that, so that's not the solution. I like the opening line, but it might actually require us to get a little creative with our opening line to get over to this one. require... Oh, but we don't get that because of the angle of our cross there. So we actually need to do that if we're going to be getting that one. Then we can actually loop back around. This one is a wrap this direction. That's kind of awkward. So for our hook here, that's just not necessary. Instead, we should be doing this and then hooking around. Okay. Crossing here doesn't grab that one. This one right here requires this. That's our exit. We need to get the rest. We need to get the rest before this exit, which is impossible. Not actually possible. Because if we do this, we're gonna get this one like this. So we have to figure out a way to make this possible. It would be doing this early. Oh, snap! Do this early. Oh. Okay. So we need to go. Doesn't grab that center piece. Problem. Grab that one. Doesn't grab that center. How do we go over, like, let's just go do it first. See what happens there. So it doesn't grab that one. Remember that the way we grab that is to do this. So we need a way to pull. So perhaps wrapping out and then hooking. That's what it is. It's a hook. Oh, friggin' hooks, man. Like this. That's how we get both those up top. So now we just need to work backwards. So let's attach to that. Let's attach this to that whole sequence of here, doing a hook. Wait, sorry. Oh, but we can't hook that way. We have to hook a different way. Okay. So that's first. Oh, snap. So that's first, and then we have to actually do this again. We weave. Oh my God, we have to be weavers. Okay, so let's go back. Now let's go back with all that in play, knowing that we have to weave our outside like a frickin' weave braid juice face. Let's go through and let's do stuff. So, good start. We have to weave it. Where's our weave? Where's our hook? We left ourselves 0 hook. No hook left, sir. How do we hook that? How do we hook the leave? How do we juice the leave? Oh my God. Shout out to whoever gifted me a sub. There were a lot of gifted subs given out. So what I'm getting from this game is you have to have this wire go over those blocks and they cannot cross. Correct. So you have to touch all the columns to give them power, and the path of the tether has to go over all of the small pads on the ground. How do we hook? What's up, DJ Ninja? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, So, how do we hook the hook earlier than the hook for the hook? What's our path to get out into the nuttiness? That one's still there, unfortunately. We have to weave into the inside of this? Are you kidding me? How do we weave into the inside of it? That's a straight line opportunity. Like, so we could actually start like this. Or, wait. Can we come back to center? Is that nuts to like do this? I think so. Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. That grabs there, but doesn't grab there. I'm trying to process how does the path it if we're pathing when we path? It's not like this line here. I mean, the game's practically telling you to do that, which, you know, is a good way to trick somebody. That's for sure. I feel like this is a similar line to our previous line. So we leave ourselves the hook, but we need to open up a path. So right now we're just missing a little bit of pathing. A little bit of pathing over the center, and I think we're golden. I think I see an opportunity to grab another. So let's just take it one at a time. I think I see an opportunity here. We can do this. Oh, well, I was wrong. I need to leave myself that hook, so that's not worth it. That's not worth it. That doesn't grab. I don't mind that bottom. Oh. Try starting from the bottom left? Yeah, because see, it seems to be, Carl, over the... It seems to be the thing that most... Like, it seems really spicy, because you can do this, right? Like, that's a pretty good opener. We use 4 pillars for 4 paths, which could be slightly inefficient. Certainly by our terms, you know, I would think we could feel okay saying that was inefficient. But we can go through the whole thing this way, and we actually get a solve that we can't actually win with. So this is like the state of following the pads and doing what the pads tells you. Like this is just straight up. Like, oh, you walk through the puzzle like this, and you get to this point. So what we have to do, what we're discovering we have to do, is we have to do a little bit of a weave. So the weave involves us trying to get a whole bunch of these pieces over here all at the same time. Problem is we can't get this one. So the only how do we get this one? So I mean, this is like an order of operations thing, right? So is there any way to get this pad right here other than this? I'm inclined to say no, right? is there any way to get this pad other than this? Maybe. I might see a path down here. Nope. So we know that these two paths here are required for a solution. So that means the rest of these have to fall in line with this. Like this is, we know this is necessary as a pathing thing towards the end, towards the beginning. There's a lot of options. I don't like doing this because it doesn't leave us a hook unless we use the top center as a hook. And then maybe we're okay. So this is us going backwards. This is just us basically taking this in a different direction. Now, how are we gonna get this one, right? We can't get, can we get this one? Can we get this one any other way with the current setup? I mean, we could if we did this, but now we can't get these two over here. And we could if we could loop around somewhere, right? If we could like do this and then come back down here like this, and then come back up here like this. Now we've left this one though. We left this one out to dry, right? And we can't go up here to this one. As soon as we touch this one, we have to, this pad has to be finagled, and we know we have to do this, but we know that to get this other piece, we have to do this. So it's all just a matter of like having all these Tetris pieces floating around up in our head and then saying, how are we going to hook our way like through all this? Where is the ability for us to break the rules a little bit, right? Like where can we get some pads set up and completed in a way that, so this is just me doing this right away just to see like pathing. So it looks like maybe there might be something here doing this and then coming down to this, something like this, right? Because then at the very least, I mean, it's not a solution. Keep in mind, I'm not saying it's a solution. What I'm saying is this is us kind of trying to push together, trying to see where the different like varieties of pad getting for the other pads is for us. But it might require us to just do a little bit of extra work. It may require something like this. This is awful. So I know this is awful already. Please don't worry. But we have to do something like this. Definitely have to do something like this. What if we just skip that? Oh, well, no, you're not gonna do that. It really does feel, that's no good. That's no good. This is no good. That's no good. Just looking for like efficiency. No good. Nope. No. Hard no. No. So it does appear to be something towards the beginning. That's a no. This is a maybe. This is a hard maybe. I like this. I really, really like this. But we don't have a hook from there. Hold on. Well, let's mess with this for a sec, shall we? Let's mess with this for a sec. If we had a hook here, this could be devious. Meme Puzzler Plur, what's up? If we somehow could leave ourselves a hook down here, this could be good. It also occurs to me that maybe we can get through the door if with this pad. Oh. What if this is the last thing we do? And what if, can we get to the door? We can get to the door with that pad going over it. Or other. We don't. Okay. New theory. This isn't required anymore. This is no longer required. If this is required as an endpoint, that means we can use the top. Reset it. Reset it. Now we just know how we have to end the puzzle. So what does that change about? So let's go back to our standard here. So we don't actually have to come down over the top on this one. We could do this, this, this. Oh, remember, that's the last thing we do. That's the last thing we do. It doesn't change the fact that we do need to get this, like, bottom tile. The bottom tile is a connection from here to here, right? So this is our exit. This is our exit. So let's get everything else. So we need to loop up top, work our way down. So can we go here? Nope, we can't. So let's go backwards on this. Here. Here. But that requires us to go over from this side, right? So this requires, like, that we do this. Nope, we have to go back over. Oh. No intense solutions involve sneaking through the door. So, is this sneaking? I mean, like, I'm in the front of the door. But you're saying that it would be, okay, so what we're actually saying is all solutions have like a, I am here and this is the solve. Like, I'm not trying to, like, oh, can I wiggle the tether over? Gotcha. Can't do that, it seals off bottom 2. Can't do this, that one's impossible. Can't open that way. Can't open this way. Can't open that way. This is the frustratingly moving around with robot maneuver. Man. Frustrated robot path seems pretty good. Oh. How the hell do we get this pad right here? What are we doing to get that pad? Oh, it's the diagonal right here, isn't it? That doesn't leave us the hook, unfortunately. Because we can't get that pad by doing this. Can we get that pad by doing this? No. Can we get that pad by doing this? Way? No. Oh. Okay. The only way to get this sucker, the only other option I think would be to do this. So that gets it. Doing across here, and across here, and across here. But we have an order of operations problem if we do that. Right? Then we have an order of operation. I don't like doing this one first because it gets rid of our hook idea here. As an opener here. That doesn't get that one though. Those give us some hooking options, right? Like, it definitely gives us some hooking options to do stuff like this. I feel like we just can't go, we can't go up on that first one. It's a lot of hooking. I think it's just a lot of hooking. Right? Like, a lot of weaving to get over these. Oh, the set you correctly identify on the right is a good start. Can you watch this thing? I'm gonna... Can you watch this thing? No. Bruh. Bruh! What are you doing? Don't just be dropping stuff in here and ask people to watch stuff. What are you doing? Get out of here! No bueno. Let's see. So, can we redo this in some way, shape, or form? I just don't understand how we get this one right. Oh. But now we don't have a hook for the top, so we have to go down here like this. And now we don't have a hook for the bottom either. Now we don't have a hook for the bottom. So let's think about this over from the right side, right? This is. All I have to say about that. It is. Can I leave myself an extra hook doing that? How many hooks can I leave myself? That's the question. I'm gonna try to leave myself all the hooks. left myself no hook. Instead, I took the idea that I wanted to do, and then I just said, screw it, right at the beginning. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy! It's got brain on it. I got brain juice, man. I'm running out of brain juice. My brain juices are juicing. They're overjuiced. Overjuiced and underpaid. That's my brain. Okay, can we? Problem is, we still miss out on some missouts. We still miss out on some missouts. So here's what we're gonna do. Take our opener here. Take our super spicy opener that we like. And let's then just try to convert it into our required ending, right? So the requirement here would be this. So this is the requirement. Now all we gotta do, right, super easy, is come up with a line that lets us do this exact same thing. Right? That's it. I mean, duh. Right? I mean, just super dope easy. If we go down there, we don't leave a hook. That's what it was. We have no hook. If we have no hook, we have no hope. Oh my god, I almost did it. Team, someone hold me. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. That is such garbage. Come on. Oh, biscuits. Yeah, Cranky, I think it has to, right? It has to. This might be the way that we could do that. Obviously not intended to be allowed. The only thing I can think is we can go backwards. We can change it in such a way that it changes our order of operations. But it gets into a dangerous place because this also like changes like all the other pathing issues. So if we are going to change the order of operations from the beginning to hook down towards this side, we need to find a way. You know, we have to find a way to keep the integrity of the rest of this, and it seems the integrity of everything else just seems to like absolutely vanish. Eat a salad. Poor robot. Poor robot. Just out here trying to doing his best, and we're just yelling, "Eat a salad!" Like robot's like, oh, "I'm so tired. Oh my god!" And we're just like, "Eat a salad." So this line's kind of interesting, right? Interesting in the loosest interpretation possible, because it leaves us some hookage. We want to do some hookage. Just out of curiosity, let's just see. That, ladies and gentlemen, is feeling pretty good. This feels pretty good. We're gonna make a couple adjustments, and then we'll see what we can do with this. So what we're doing is we're redoing the entire way we're pathing this thing. What's cool, what I like about this is these two over here, these pads get got. They get got with our double weave, our double hook. So we're missing two pads, but this gives us a lot more freedom to work, especially because we can come all the way back in here like this. So that being the case, actually, that leads me to believe we can, let's reverse these big hook swing. And let's see if we can do this thing we're doing right here later. Problem with this is we need to get this one, right? Oh, we can do that, but now we don't have a hook the other way. Interesting. Okay, let's just keep, for science, right? So we can do these hooks. We can get all the way out. We can get all the way out here like this. So these are the bottom hooks. This is the bottom line. And then it's just a matter of like trying to get. So I like the hook's bottom side. There's some inefficiency there that I think that can free up some space for us. Including but not limited to one of these lines where we come back towards center here, right here. This actually might need to be a hook this way and then a hook this way. The Problem is, we kind of still need a hook, don't we? Up towards the top. So if we do this one right here, we run into an issue with this pad. But now this pad is only going to receive any kind of reverse. Okay. Okay. So now what we've done is we've taken our hooks. You got it, Grim? Nice. Good work. You just have to slip one early. Oh my God. Yo! Oh, God damn. Believe in the hook. Believe in the hook. You had, so our issue was down here. That's it. Like once we explored pathing that showed we could get these bottom two with these two hooks like this. This is insanely devious and brilliant puzzle design in this specific spot because it's so obvious. It's so like it's like, oh, you just run around this and then go up to that center one and you get those. It's great and it feels good, and then it totally negates your head brain's like ability to unthink that thought once you've thought the thought. Oh.
Do you want to know how this all started?
They're like really flat
I
pillars.
was just thinking about Pistachio some more.
So deceiving.
All of this, it started with her. After the failed probe launch, things started to go wrong. Equipment began intermittently acting funky, the ship was drifting more often, and Canary's readings of the planet were all over the place. Then Pistachio just disappeared. And I don't mean she ran off or anything. She literally just vanished. She wasn't on the ship anymore. All her stuff was still here, all the escape pods still in the bay. We searched. All we found were the clothes she was wearing on the floor in her lab. And her hands.
What? And her hands? What the? She's the one with the augmented hands, right? Yeah, what? This is... Yo, low-key issue here, team. There is a... there's just a collar. That's why it's so brilliant. It's such brilliant puzzle design. It's awesome. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for today. That's it. We're gonna take a stop there. We will, so tomorrow I think I have PT. I think I have physical therapy tomorrow. So we might, I can't remember. They're gonna call me to make sure that my appointment's still on and make sure it's still scheduled for tomorrow morning. So I'll have an update in the Discord, but tomorrow's streaming may not happen. I'm not entirely sure. There may be some appointments tomorrow. So just check the Discord to be sure. We will be back on Friday for sure. I hope to at least get a Filament stream in tomorrow, though. If not, if we can't do the evening stream of our marbles normally, then we will do our. I hope to at least get an hour or two. I want to keep like hitting this every single day. All the videos are being uploaded to YouTube, and I am going through and timestamping the beginning of every single puzzle, labeled. So you know, Arch 1-3, Arch 2-4, etc. So if you are ever interested in going and finding things and you don't want to go through it yourself, you know, oh my God, look, this is a puzzle. This holographic is a puzzle. Oh my God, that's